Welcome back to Cardboard Culture. I'm your host, Joe, and this is my co-host, Michael. I didn't forget his name this time.
Thanks, dude.
We talk about trends or what's trending in the trading card community, and um, some of it could be a little focused on Magic and Pokemon, but we're trying to touch a little bit of everything. So, um, today I think we're going to talk about card grading, which has been a very hot topic the past few weeks. We're also going to talk about maybe some new TCGs that are coming around the corner, and then we'll riff a little bit. So strap in. But yeah, I guess first topic, graded cards.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I mean, right now there's a lot of stuff going on with like graded cards and companies kind of shutting down
Hmm.
intake of cards.
Yeah.
Um, so PSA just admitted that they were 10 million cards behind,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah. Did you see like exactly what was said?
no, I didn't see like a press release or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was they restricted all of the value tier
Right. Yeah.
memberships, and they cannot send in any cards for grading. The regular and because there's like four tiers. Three of the tiers still can,
The
but you
lowest is
can't
like
do like bulk. I think
80,
value is
I
the
think $80, $79 is the cheapest that you can send a
membership.
card in for.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like that's expensive
yeah.
card.
That's pretty pricey.
Yeah.
But
And it's still like a pretty long wait too.
you know what's crazy? After they said that less cards could be sent, 1.6 million cards were sent.
Yeah.
So
Everybody rushed to
pushing it, yeah, they were like, "Oh no, no, it's Pikachu." I'm just kidding.
I mean, CGC said that they were like closing down certain levels and they were
Really?
at capacity, and then Tag also closed down a bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
And so, for example, I during Black Friday, Tag was doing their $60 10-day turnarounds for
Hmm.
$35. So I stashed like four cards,
Yeah.
like four submissions, and I set them off in April, and they got the cards May 5th.
Hmm.
And then I checked the website, and they're not doing 10-day turnaround anymore. The same exact submission that I bought 10 days is now
Yeah.
30 days. And I'm on day like business day like 18 or something like that. And my cards are still like image processing, which is the like they're
Yeah.
doing the actual
That's
grading.
like oh, okay. I was like, that isn't that initial, like the initial portion. They send it through the digital grader, and then after that, it gets appraised, basically.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different steps, but like image processing is the digital grading.
Yeah.
So they do that, and then they do like verification and Q&A or
Mm.
quality control, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was thinking that it was like 10 days. I was like, oh my goodness, they are so far behind. And then
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
checked their website and it says 30 days. And I was like, whoa, never
Yeah.
mind.
That, I mean, it sounds like you should be refunded a little bit, some kind, some
Yeah,
compensation.
that'd be nice. And it's not even all just like my cards either. Um, like a buddy of mine sent in his Ascended Heroes Pink Pikachu. Another one
Yeah.
sent in his Phantasmal Flames SIR Charizard.
Yeah.
I sent in one of the Mega Attack Rare
Hmm.
Charizards, and I sent a Magic card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I sent the Jinsakai Secret Lair because
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
really cool.
Dude, yeah, that
And it
card.
looked really clean.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's gonna be a 9.5 at least.
I would hope I would like to. I would hope that that was like it would do well. Um, it'd be such like a flex, like drop a graded card as a commander. That'd be so.
Dude, actually,
Yeah.
you'll have to 3D print a whole case just so the PSA card can lay in it
That one's
in the
tagged, but
front.
yeah,
Oh yeah, okay. Graded card in the front like a slab.
I've seen those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
So I think going back to the yeah, so I think Beckett is probably one of the only ones that isn't altering any of their like card submission timelines
Interesting.
right now.
It's probably because they're already not getting as many.
Yeah.
It seems like the grading, um, what am I trying to say? It just seems like there's a lot more people in general
Mhm.
interested in grading. I feel like that whole part of the collector um community is a lot more focused on graded cards because like they're realizing how much easier it is to send cards in for grading because in the past it wasn't as easy, and then um graded cards are just getting much more valuable,
Yeah.
just across the board. And I think it's really interesting that Beckett, specifically their black labels,
Yeah.
has has surpassed like PSA 10s.
Oh, by like
But
quadruple.
yeah, like significantly so.
Yeah.
But normally it would be like a toe and toe, like they just kind of teeter, and PSA always kind of takes that
Yeah.
leg up. But
I mean, Beckett has historically been a like tougher grader
really,
than any
yeah,
of the other companies. So like I have that 9.5 Pikachu, the Geisha
hmm
Sandbox Pikachu, and
you'll have to show that off before we finish up.
yeah, I mean I got it right here.
Just right, yeah, oh,
Yeah, off to the
oh,
side. Yeah, here, check it out.
yeah.
So, um, you can cross grade cards. So you send it slabbed,
This
and
case is glass, like on the outside of the.
yeah, it's just a case on around
Yeah.
because you have to put a case on your cased up card, right?
Yeah.
To protect
Oh, I know, right?
the
The case has to be protected as well.
yeah.
There we go.
So that's a
9.5. That's crazy.
yeah. I have a PSA 10 as well of
Yeah.
this card.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. So that's why I was okay with selling.
Yeah,
this.
you're like,
So
get rid of the
'cause-
the cheap one.
yeah. So everybody told me that I should cross grade it because Beckett 9.5s are really close to
Yeah.
10 because they're so much stricter on grading.
Yeah.
So their 10s are normally worth a little bit more. Just their normal 10s are normally worth a little bit more than like a PSA 10.
Right.
And then black labels, like we were talking about earlier, like before the show or whatever. There was a Pop One Bubble Mew that sold for $260,000, like $250,000, and it's a Pop One. And there's another one
Yeah.
that is going up for it's a double. There's like two different cards. I think it's Ryan's auction house.
Mhm.
It's a big auction house or whatever, and it's a Bubble Mew and a they call it Mewtube.
Okay.
The Mewtwo GX
Yeah, yeah.
in like the test tube thing.
That's right. Yeah.
And that one is also a Black Label 10.
Mhm.
And I don't know what it's gonna go for, but it's gonna be a lot. I mean, $250,000.
Yeah.
So
That's
that just shows the premium. I mean, this one in a Black Label is like $10,000 to $15,000,
yeah.
which
Depending on who's selling it.
yeah, I mean, and a PSA 10 of that card is going for like 5K.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, it's double or triple.
Yeah.
So black labels are just worth like a ton, but they're so hard to get. So like, yeah, it's kind of tricky. I mean, people say I kind of think that tag might be pretty hard of grading as well because there's no
Theirs is cool though because they use the AI grading system that has like extremely detailed pictures of every single edge and all the and like I
Like,
mean
have you seen a ding report?
I have, yeah.
They're really involved. They're
Yeah.
really cool.
I did see there was someone who sent in that base set Mewtwo.
Yeah, okay.
The foiling on it
Yeah.
looked like scratches
Yeah.
on the scan
Yeah.
or whatever, but it was you could tell that it was just like a part of the picture that was like making what looked like a scratch, and there was several hits on it, and the dude like looked at the card and got his camera all the way up close, like completely, because he cracked it out of the
text.
slab just so he could reinspect and send it into a different,
Yeah.
because it was like a whole video about getting cards regraded and the inconsistencies, even at the same graders.
Yeah.
Um,
What company was that?
so that was tag.
Oh, did he send it back to tag? Because theoretically, you get the same grade from tag every time, right?
Well, and that's the thing is that like because its scanning clearly has flaws, um, it couldn't have been the same the next time around
Yeah.
because the next time the AI maybe gets an update and it's like, oh, that's part of the picture or whatever, just because the light caught it weird. And so and the original grade on the Mewtwo was like a 9.
Yeah.
At PSA, and then they got like a 9.5 at Beckett.
Oh, my bad.
And then when he sent it to Tag, it got like a 7 or a 6 or something, just because of the weird scan.
Yeah. The
and
QC should catch that though. Like
you would
come
think
on.
so, but I
Yeah.
mean, again, because so many people are submitting cards, how much time do we have for humans to double check computer work?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because backlogs of 10 million on the high end.
Yeah.
I'm assuming PSA has the highest amount.
Yeah.
There's probably at least a few million in there at Tag and
Yeah,
Beckett and all
probably.
them. So
I mean, there was an ex PSA grader on a sports
mhm.
podcast, and he talked about like the ins and outs of how they grade cards. and they're looking at cards like for less than 1 minute. Like it's so
Yeah, that's
fast.
it. All right, whatever.
Yeah, like they're really, really quick about it, and they have specific people who look at like vintage.
Yeah,
Um, so it's yeah, they're really ripping through those cards really fast. So like
yeah,
for PSA, for example, like it's really easy for them to be inconsistent because they just have so little time with their cards.
yeah.
Um,
There was a funny one that he did. It was a baseball card actually,
yeah,
and when he sent it to Beckett the first time, it got like a uh what was the basically it was altered. Like if
no, yeah,
they called it for being cut. Like
yeah,
the shape was too wrong or whatever.
yeah.
And then he sent it back and it said it was too big. Like it was altered because the card was too big, and then he sent it to a different um grading company, and they said it was too small also.
Yeah.
And then the last one gave him a 9.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, like for example, like this Pikachu,
yeah.
I bought it in
Just
a
bring that out again.
well,
This.
just for example, this Pikachu I bought it in a PSA 8,
Yeah.
and
Oh, okay. So that's one you cracked.
yeah, so I bought it in a PSA 8
Hmm.
and I did not know what was wrong with this card. I sent it to Tag, I cracked it, sent it to Tag, and I got the ding report and I saw that there was a dent on the back, and it
Mm.
was like invisible.
Yeah.
So then I sent it to a local card repair guy who's
Hmm.
super good. He lifted the dent,
Yeah.
resurfaced the whole thing. He cracked it and
The
then
whole
did all kinds.
concept of like repairing cards is magical to me.
The
How
guy's a
on
magician.
earth? I know. I'm
Yeah,
saying like, how on earth? What materials are you using that's suddenly raising cardboard back to flat or like without?
he
I don't
puts them
know.
in a humidor and then presses them.
Yeah.
And he's actually asked me to 3D print like custom tools for him
Yeah.
to help like reset curves on cards and stuff like that. And then
That's so interesting.
so this is the third time it's been graded,
Yeah.
this exact card.
Yeah.
But because of the ding report, we were able to see what was wrong with it and
Mhm.
then fix it and then send it in, and now it's a 9.5,
That's so sick.
which is like the craziest
Yeah.
thing, dude.
Yeah, and that's best case scenario for sure.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah, right. Because like a PSA 8 was like not worth much.
yeah.
So, and that was April of last year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice. Before the boom, the grading boom.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the only tier of tag that is pretty much left is the walkthrough.
Mm.
And that's like 5-day turnaround, and it's hundreds of dollars. Did you see what they did at Card Party? Tag specifically?
No?
So Card Party and West Coast Card Show, I think that's happening right now. Card
Okay.
Party was last weekend. Tag was a big like a big sponsor of the event,
Hmm.
and they were doing discounted walkthroughs. So instead of $300, it was 150,
Okay.
and you dropped off your card on Friday. They took it back because they're a LA-based company.
Right.
They took it back and brought it back to you by 1 p.m. on Sunday, graded cards,
Whoa.
which is crazy. Which is
That's
probably why my
so
card's taking so long.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah. They're doing these show-offy shows, and um, they're like, okay, line, back up.
yeah,
Let me put these 500 cards in front.
if it must have been more.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
And so yeah, they're doing that again this upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
And which is super cool. But one of my buddies who graded his cards through me, he texted me that and he was like, I shouldn't have even given you my card. And I was like, ah, crap, I'm sorry, dude.
Damn.
But he
That's
was
bad.
totally just it would have been a lot more money. But
Yeah.
yeah, they're doing the same thing at West Coast Card Show this upcoming weekend, which is cool. And they were also making custom cards. So like they'll take a picture of you,
Oh.
or like you submit a picture of your
Oh.
dog or something,
Okay.
and then they'll make it look like a card, and then they'll slab it, and they'll make it like
That's pretty cool.
authentic.
What if the one that they make was still like a 7?
No, they didn't even grade it. They just made it like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Weird.
It looks cool, but it had like the
Yeah.
special like engraved because they're what's it called? Their labels are like a lot different than other companies.
Yeah.
They're like engraved into the plastic and stuff. So
Oh,
yeah,
the tag?
yeah,
Yeah, they laser engrave it. I think that's way better because it's like transparent
yeah,
through the acrylic or whatever.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Some people don't like it, but I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It's less because I feel like you look at the card
Yeah.
more and it's like, oh, there's details at the top. Oh, you paid for the micro grading or whatever,
Yeah.
like the
Um,
extra number in the middle of the QR code.
yeah, so that it's like a ranking thing.
Yeah.
So this is actually a pretty low 10,
Ow.
58.
Yeah.
And then I just brought my cards with me today. But this one was the number. This isn't a super graded card. That was the number one tag 10 like in the world. For a little bit. It's number 2 now. It's number 2.
It's just number 2.
Yeah. Well, just like that of that card specifically, that
Yeah.
Lucario Level GX.
So sick.
But yeah, I mean, but the bad. Well, some people say it's bad. There is no sequential uh serials for tag, so having
Oh.
having sequentials is actually like a really big deal.
Hmm.
A friend of mine is looking for. You've seen Unigaba? It's an artist that did a collaboration with Pokemon,
Okay.
and so they made like all the evolutions plus Pikachu, and
Yeah.
they're like in this super cool art. And um, if you have them in serialized tens, it's like an extra $1,000.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like having
I mean, serializing
well,
anything.
sequential
Oh,
tens.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Having them sequential is like an extra $1,000.
Yeah.
And they don't do sequential for tag,
Yeah.
which is kind of obnoxious. But I don't know. Some people really like that stuff.
Yeah. But so why don't we try to see if we can get any graded cards from our packs?
Oh yeah, packs. Ugh. So there's not a whole lot of grading in Magic though, right?
I wouldn't say there's not a whole lot. I just feel like most
You
people
go
are
first.
sending
Go
in
first.
the no, I did first last week.
Oh, you're right.
I'm just getting this out of the sleeve.
So okay, what is this?
The Modern Horizons 3.
Yeah.
Modern Horizons was a set type that was created specifically for the format Modern.
Oh,
Like it just happens to have a lot of really good commander cards as well.
oh.
Um,
Because I'm not gonna lie, when you said Modern Horizons, I read Horizons and I thought it was like Horizon Zero Dawn.
glazed over.
Well, I thought it was that
Oh yeah,
that
dude, that'd be sick.
that they did a
Well,
secret layer.
they did a secret layer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, with Alloy. Okay,
her name's Aloy.
Aloy. Sorry. And I've
uh,
played both of the games too, and I still got her up.
oh, that's okay.
Okay.
This one will only have one, maybe two rares, and they are in the back.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, and then that's your like token slash ad
Okay.
thing in the back there.
Foul Strike.
Yeah.
Scurly. Bro, what?
Scurrilous Sentry.
Scurrilous. I was like, man, can I read? Okay, that seems kind of cool.
Scurrilous?
Wing it. Oh, bro, that's just me all the
That's
time.
what we do it all the time. Yeah. Stop. Have your own jokes.
This one looks super dark. Infernal Captor.
Nice. Creepy.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Oh, that looks like a reprint. Anyway.
Okay. This one looks really good. Faithful Watchdog. Looks like a good boy.
Mhm. Oh, hey, we love a good boy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nixborn
nice.
Hydra. Is that?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's just a good comment.
Okay, sweet. Snapping Void Craw.
Nice. So Eldrazi's, they're the only creature that has an ability called Devoid.
Yes,
Which,
yes.
yeah, anyway, even though they have colors in their identity,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are colorless.
It says devoid, no color.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. So, oh, okay. Breaker.
Uncommon.
Breaker of Creation.
Nice.
That
This
looks
is a
pretty well.
Eldrazi heavy. All right, our first rare.
Bespoke
No, it's
Battle.
uncommon.
Oh, Bespoke Battle Wagon. Okay.
Nice.
Drowner of Truth.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. Jet.
Jet Medallion. Nice. That's a really good commander card.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Just makes all your black
Blacksmith.
spells one less.
Oh, well, my deck runs black red.
Yes.
So
He has an Ozai deck.
I do. Now I have a Goblin Storm deck.
Now he has a Goblin Storm deck.
Actually, I'm
Where is it?
gonna scalp that thing.
Oh!
Kidding, I'm not gonna scalp it.
He ended up with a mythic in there as well. Shadow of the Second Sun.
Is that one good?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Enchant player. At the beginning of Enchanted player's post-combat main phase, there's an additional beginning phase after this phase. So basically, it's like restarting your turn.
Oh,
You would enchant yourself.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Another mythic.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Joity.
Joity? Yeah.
Moag Ancient.
I've literally never even heard of this card. Enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green forest dryad land creature token for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game. Nice. At the beginning of each combat land, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, where X is Jody's power. That's excellent, probably with Earthbending.
I was gonna say, is that a
Yeah.
Toft? That's pretty sweet.
That is
And it's
really
foil
sweet.
too.
Yeah.
Earlier, I heard you say
That's so sick.
we were talking about Pokemon, and you said foil, like scratches on the foil, and I was like, that's such a Magic thing because at Pokemon, it's not
Hollow.
it's the hollow
Yeah.
foil. And I got an island which looks
Angel
nice
token.
and an angel token.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
So Chaos Rising, I'm gonna get me the Greninja.
Oh, I have that.
I know you have that. You
We'll see.
showed everybody in the last episode.
I'm doing a master set. Yeah, I can take that.
Oh,
I'm doing a master set of that. So if you get anything good, I might.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, listen. I should have shown them.
Yeah, you should have. You fucked up. I mean, you screwed
Okay,
up.
let's see.
I can't even see. Okay.
Okay.
Don Fan. Breakson.
Oh, the Breaksons. Okay.
Skrelp.
There's-
Deoxys.
They have all the different forms of Deoxys in this set.
Yeah, I pulled 2 earlier.
Oh, nice.
I think this is already one of them.
Okay.
Prism Tower.
Nice.
Avalugg. Okay. First reverse hollow.
Yeah.
Hollow. A reverse hollow Weedle.
Yeah, I think I pulled.
No. Nah.
Okay.
Wah wah.
So Macy.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything super playable. I don't really think so. There's oh the final evolution of this one has a unique ability
Okay.
where it's like
Is that the Quilladin?
yeah, the Quilladin chestnut. I think
Okay.
it's the final evolution. I have to double check. And it basically like anytime you attack it, it does like 6 damage back on the attacker,
Oh, nice.
which is like super good. And
That
then
is really good.
there's ways like if you use Meganium to like because it does damage or 90 damage if you have 3 energies attached, and if you use Meganium it doubles it, so it's 180 back,
Nice.
and then it attacks for 120, so like
Oh,
basically
nice.
gives
Yeah, that's
600.
big old hits.
So it is a good one prizer.
Yeah.
So it's not bad, dude.
Heck yeah.
That was cool. Doing
Well,
couple of mythics.
Nothing great. Well, you definitely got better hits this time. Two mythics and a rare. That's
Sweet.
yeah, and one was a showcase, I guess.
I'll have to look it up. I don't know how much one's worth.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
But our next topic, since there seems to be a lot of new TCGs coming out, talk about new TCGs. The most immediate is Mood Swings.
Yeah, Monday.
I'm sorry,
Monday.
to the second. I know, I guess it is Monday because they always do secret layer releases on Monday.
Okay.
But this one I wanted to talk about a little extensively. Super interesting game. It seems like a lot of people weren't very interested in it until some more videos of like gameplay came out, and then the professor, he's easily one of the biggest names in Magic the Gathering content creation. He heavily endorsed Mood Swings and said it was a really fun game. And I think that alone has already increased interest in the game for everybody. I was already going to try to grab a couple, just because it'll be a nice novelty at the very least.
Yeah.
But what's cool about it is that you get to one deck can be played by up to 4 people.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and so really like 2 decks means you're playing. Like I could hold an event with just 2 decks, and I could just provide the deck, and I think I might do that actually in the store. I think
How
it'd be
many
really fun.
cards are in a deck?
I don't know, 60. I think it's 60 cards.
Wow.
And yeah, it's pretty low to the ground. The games are supposed to be pretty quick. And you pretty much just get started. There's not a whole lot of build up.
Kind of like Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean,
You can start swinging on turn 2.
yeah. Which is really cool for people that don't want to, like, they're more interested in playing a game than having a social interaction. And I feel like this is probably a little bit of both. But my big point about this particular product is it only going to be a secret lair? You know what I mean? Because let's say Mood Swings takes off, right? We'll just call this first edition Mood Swings.
Yeah.
If there's expansions, are those going to be secret lairs? If this becomes like a well-known game and people like it enough, are they going to reprint these first edition secret lair decks, or are you shit out of luck if you missed it? Because then it's like, okay, what these expansions or new mood swing decks that come out, will they be playable without the original deck if they're not secret layers?
Yeah.
And how pigeonholed is it going to be if they are only going to be secret layers? You know what I mean? Because that I feel like that's I haven't heard anybody talk about it. It seems like a very big problem in the future.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna make distribution pretty difficult
Oh,
then.
for sure.
Yeah, because you're not, yeah, because it's not gonna be coming from like Wizards of the Coast kind of.
But it is.
Yeah, secret
And
layers kind
like
of weird.
and they're already having distribution issues. So let's say this game blows up.
Yeah.
People really want mood swings. Are they just still going to print it out of the same facility and you accidentally get an Urza in your mood swings deck?
That'd be crazy.
That would be insane.
When I was waiting in line for the Goblin Storm deck, they had like a little video on like how to play Mood Swings.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I didn't watch it, but
Yeah, I literally never, I never watched the ads.
yeah, but I was like, oh, I thought Mood Swings was like a new like thing within Magic, kind of like
Oh,
earthbending or
interesting.
whatever.
Sure.
So I was like, oh, maybe this is like part of a new set, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna teach you how to use this like new like thing you can do.
Yeah.
So I didn't even realize that it was a full-on TCG.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
think
cool.
so long as that, I don't know. Like, I feel like it could be a really cool game. I think it could be fun. It's totally separate from Magic, but it shares a lot of like parallels. Some card names are the same, some characters like on the art are the same.
Oh.
Um, but I think it's just coincidence and like borrowed IP since they already own it. It's like whatever, Shock could be also Shock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's one of them. And then Anger. Anger is another one.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't really have much more to expand on that particular TCG, but that's my big thought about it is what does the future of Mood Swings look like if people like it and if they make more?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it'll be interesting. Yeah, but you did bring up some good points about it being a secret layer drop, and is it only that?
Yeah, because Secret Lair already kind of makes it hard.
Yeah,
They really limited themselves, I think.
yeah, it
So,
possibly could.
but um, another TCG that is coming out at the end of this year is Cyberpunk TCG.
Yeah.
Uh, the highest um
Back.
backed Kickstarter ever. Not even just of trading card games, ever.
Really?
Of all Kickstarters. It's currently at like 28 million.
Huh.
Um,
Dude, that's so much.
and I think it has the benefit of already having a pretty significant following behind like the video game and the TV show, and they're putting them both together.
Hmm.
So, there will be parallels with the game and with the show. Characters that are in one and not the other, or concepts or whatever. Um, I only played a little bit of the game, like the first chapter or the first segment of the story, and then I loved the show. Excellent show, so good. Um, and so I'm pretty excited about getting to see it. My store is going to be a organized play store.
Oh, cool.
For it, I've already got that guaranteed. I already have my allotment guaranteed. Um, and yeah, I think it looks like a really interesting game. Um, it's really weird hearing rules and mechanics of newer TCGs, knowing that like the original games, Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Mhm.
have already done the things. They're just new names for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, I can see the similarity between that mechanic and this particular mechanic from these two games or whatever. But they have like 8 different rarities.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. And as far as I know, the highest rarity, which is a Nova rare,
Okay.
which is sick nomenclature. It's super cool, Nova rare. Is only what's her name? The like did you ever watch the show or play the game or anything?
I played the game. Yeah, I played maybe like halfway through it.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just fell out of it.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a ton of time to play games. I need to make
Same.
I need to stop doom scrolling and just play Beckett.
Yeah.
It's a better, easier time.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But I kind of fell out of it, and it was a pretty sweet game. Like the whole world was really cool, and playing it on like a PS5, it just runs a lot better because it was like killing PS4s. I think it was just too like
Oh yeah,
the
for
power
sure. That
draw
makes
was
a
too
lot of
much.
sense.
Yeah.
But people want to run it at max settings because that's the game you bought,
I
right?
mean, it's gorgeous too.
Yeah.
Like the world is crazy.
But um but yeah, there's only one Nova Rare as
Yeah.
far as I know, and currently in the base the first edition set.
Mhm.
Um and then yeah, there's a bunch of other rares. I can't even remember what they're all called. I thought about it last week and I forgot to re-educate myself, but
Yep.
um I think the art looks sick. I think uh the premise behind gigs and like they're using gigs as a metric for winning. I think like you get so many gigs and you win the game or something like that. Um, but yeah, and then after I don't know
Oh, real quick
what
on that.
order. Yeah, yeah,
So I, so I mean, we can talk about it a little bit,
sure.
but it is crazy that it has such a large like
Yeah,
Kickstarter fund because I just feel like the fan base behind it just almost I feel like it almost isn't strong enough.
yeah.
Like I feel like it's not going to compete against Pokemon Magic, One Piece. It's going to be more like a Gundam
Well, even
type level of
yeah,
thing. Like if it even, I don't know. I mean, it would be cool to have. I just don't know if it like has the fan base to have the legs to
sure.
make it the distance.
Yeah,
Uh,
I guess it'll really take a couple years to see how well it's gonna hold up.
yeah.
Um, and I think honestly, it has the weight of it is kind of on the store owner's shoulders. It's like, okay, how much are we encouraging players to play this game? How much are we providing event support? And um, I think if the store owners don't forget about it, the players won't either.
And then another question is like, okay, so they have the Kickstarter, and how long has the Kickstarter been like
Running.
published? Yeah, running.
Uh, I think they started the Kickstarter in 2024.
Okay. So
Um,
2024 until 2027,
yeah,
basically, they are working on like the first set.
yeah.
So
And so
yeah, they're gonna do a second
so they
set.
did alpha
Yeah.
and then they did beta. And there's already been content creators, like smaller content creators, putting out like box openings for the alpha
Mm.
set and stuff like that. But now the beta set is coming out
Oh, okay.
um for review, I guess. I'm not sure how that process goes, especially when it gets out to the public, because
Yeah.
alpha cards in rotation is kind of strange
Yeah.
when alpha is not like an official set. Um and I know that part of what I'm going to receive for my allotment is beta stuff. So I don't know if beta is the first set or like how that's going to work.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, the plan is to keep them going.
Yeah,
So
because my question is like, it's taking up 3 years to get
yeah,
this initial batch of cards. So is it how long until they get like the next set,
sure,
like Pokemon or whatever? Because it's every 3 months.
yeah.
But like, I feel like if it's like another year until they get another like,
Then that's super forgettable for
yeah,
sure.
people are gonna just get bored of it.
I assume.
Yeah.
I figure I would hope that they've planned ahead
Right.
and like they've already got the whole year of sets planned. Um,
They'd have to start production now.
oh, for
They
like
would
for
already
sure.
have to.
I assume they're already done.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they've already
they
completed.
have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean that's a good point. I actually haven't heard anything about any future sets.
Yep.
Most card companies, like you see the schedule.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I'll have to look into that. Maybe they have.
yeah, because like One Piece is a pretty new TCG. I
Yeah.
mean, it's nine.
But they're already on 15th set.
It's like a
OP
year,
15?
or two old, like
I think two.
2 years old.
Yeah.
Like that's not very old.
No.
So, and they're ripping out sets, like you said, like OP 13 and OP 15 and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So they're doing a lot to keep people interested, and I feel like any new
But the only
TCG,
issue with One Piece is they're not printing enough. So
nobody's
like
printing enough.
no, yes, but One Piece is kind of like hilariously underperforming,
Yeah,
and all of the regular packs are going for like $12 a pop,
yeah,
which
yeah,
is no one wants to pay that for whatever packs. And yeah, um, so yeah, I mean, I have high hopes for Cyberpunk.
yep.
Um, I definitely plan on doing my best to like keep it interesting in the store.
Yeah, I'd be interested in
Um,
buying some like packs of it then.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, at the very least, I think they'll be super fun to open
Yeah.
because the art is really cool. I personally am I love the cyberpunk vibe. I love
Yeah.
the dark neons and
Dystopian.
dystopian
Yeah.
metallics. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
That's cool.
Um, but yeah, and then there's also a very interesting card game coming out called Cataclysm Arcade.
Yeah.
This one,
I haven't heard anything about this one.
yeah, I think I would play.
Oh.
Um, it is the brainchild of one of the co-creators of Magic the Gathering. His name is uh, Brian David Marshall. Yeah, BDM, Brian David Marshall. Um, and it's like, so the story is that you're in this time warped reality or whatever, uh, and your cards are these gladiators in like a televised sort of like competition,
Hmm.
and you're just a gladiator trying to kill another gladiator, and you have a boss, so like commander,
Yeah.
you have a boss in your deck, and um there's obviously like just like every other game, there's a bunch of different card types and abilities and stuff like that, and um this one is not like it has less restrictions on like getting into the game quickly, kind of like Mood Swings a little
Okay.
bit. You just kind of get going.
Yeah.
Um,
Less setup.
and you have like a token based like money tokens, like arcade tokens,
Oh, okay.
Cataclysm Arcade,
Yeah.
right?
Is that like
As
mana?
yeah, and it uh is um a resource that like you use throughout your turn, and everyone has a turn at the same time,
Oh.
kind of. And then once everybody's completed their thing, the person that starts it rotates.
Oh.
So like this person does their thing, and then everybody else does their thing, and then combat or whatever happens, and then that turn that it's level,
Hmm.
their levels, right? And then it ends, and then it goes to the next person, and that person does their thing first, and everybody else does their thing. Um, which is a very interesting concept in terms of priority. There's also no like untap, upkeep, or draw step. It's just the beginning of your turn. Get ready again,
Oh.
and it's all happens at once.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I might be
which
interested in that.
yeah, it looks really fun. The cards look super cool. Uh, and just the concept of like a gladiator battle thing
Yeah.
is really interesting.
That sounds super cool.
And you know, just the credibility behind Brian David Marshall. I think he's probably got his mind on a good game. So um, and then I think there's one more, I guess, Pow World.
Yeah, I actually saw a Pow World
Yeah.
test deck.
Really?
Yeah.
In person?
Yeah, in person. I held it
Whoa.
in my hand.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, my local shop already has like test decks of it for
Yeah.
people to play. I mean, Power World, as people know, is quote unquote Pokemon with guns,
Hmm.
right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot.
And then Pokemon tried to sue them out of existence, and they
Yeah.
won the lawsuit, basically claiming that Pokemon doesn't own the like animal capture battle like format,
Sure. Okay.
and it held up in court.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
Yeah, so like the game is still a thing. Like you
Yeah.
could play it on online, and now they're like coming after Pokemon in a TCG aspect, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy to me. Um, I did tell my local shop like I want to play that. Like it just out of
Yeah,
curiosity,
yeah, yeah.
like are you going to like instead of Pokemon as tools, are you just gonna like give this electric type thing a gun? Like that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Equip
yeah,
Pikachu with bazooka.
yeah, this not yeah, like this other like electric rat thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
like that would be crazy. So I don't know much about like the gameplay. I'll have to look up more about it. I should have looked up more before this. Um, but seeing that they already have decks in shops for people to start playing and
Yeah,
start
yeah.
learning, it's got to be coming out soon.
Yeah, that I mean, because this is the first I've heard about it. I mean, it's yesterday when we were talking about it,
Yeah.
but um, I had not even heard about it at all.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna play it. Why not? Like
Yeah,
test it out, see how it goes.
yeah.
So
We'll just have to test four new TCGs right here on the channel
Should I
for
look up
people.
when it comes out?
Yeah, go ahead. Cataclysm already has um, pretty significant people playing it because of who created it. Um, so like some bigger Magic channels are also creating some gameplay videos about Cataclysm Arcade.
It comes out so soon.
When
July 30th.
whoa,
Yeah, dude.
no way. Okay,
It's coming out like there's already it's already on like online. Like
yeah,
a booster box is $500.
yeah.
Um,
What? $500?
$500.
What does that mean? Wait, excuse me?
Yeah. Trial deck pre-sales are coming out. They already came out, right? And then yeah, it seems pretty. It's gonna work.
I
See how it
am
goes.
blown away by a $500 price tag on a booster box.
Official card game on sale July 30th, 2026.
What if Pow World takes over Pokemon?
Pokemon's the largest IP in the
What
world.
if Pow World takes over Pokemon?
Yeah, I guess. What if we get hit by a meteor tomorrow? Like, there's no shot, dude. Like, um, One Piece is the largest anime in the world,
Mhm.
and like that hasn't taken over Pokemon as an
But
IP.
that's just
But
because
it's
of
coming
production.
for it.
It's because the company is not doing well. They're not doing it
Bandai?
right. I mean, Bandai, yes, but they are like they have Gundam.
They do.
They have
Do they do?
other games.
I don't know who
You,
prints. Yeah, I was gonna say who prints Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's
And then who prints? Um, yeah, I mean,
they have like 100 different TCGs. So
yeah,
no wonder they're underselling or underproducing One Piece.
yeah,
I would personally be like, all right, we're gonna stop loving these children over here a little bit just
yeah,
so we can get some legs under One Piece because like it's the anime is still running.
yeah,
The whole world loves the show.
yeah. I mean, there's a live action on
Yeah,
Netflix now.
there's a live action that's doing really well.
Yeah, I'm even watching it.
Yeah, I haven't even started it, but
It's good.
yeah, I'm hearing great things. And so just letting the card game fall flat seems like how do you
It's the card game is still doing well. I mean, people are playing it all the time.
yeah,
They just aren't. No TCG is producing to demand.
that's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
I mean, Pokemon just got a new printing facility in North Carolina, and it's going to be online like next year
Yeah.
because demand is so high.
Yeah.
So
And it's interesting that they're the only ones that are trying that.
yeah, yeah. So we'll have to see. I mean, hopefully they can get more stuff out there because people are scalping One Piece like crazy.
Yeah.
Like the Monkey D. Luffy Dodgers card is like through the roof. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, people are scalping it really, really hard. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up.
Random sort of note. Did you know last year Topps printed SpongeBob SquarePants trading card?
That had nothing to do with the secret layer drop.
No, Topps.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Topps
So
is
what was that for?
it was just like sports cards with
Yeah.
SpongeBob, and it was legit. And they made so many one of ones.
Oh,
Like you could get a one of one of each of his licenses from like his failed driver's licenses.
people were like signing them, weren't they? Weren't all the voice artists signing those? I think I
I
remember
think
about
so.
this now. Yeah,
Maybe, but
they're going for a ton of money.
they're super valuable. And I remember because I had just opened the store, I was like, dude, I'm gonna try to get some SpongeBob SquarePants
Top scars.
Tops packs in this store and
Did
see.
you?
No,
I wonder how
because
much
it's
packs
like
were.
I was just barely too late. It was so hard to find anything that was a reasonable price, and I didn't have a whole lot of extra money to just
Yeah.
spend on the off chance someone wants to buy a SpongeBob pack.
I wonder how much a pack goes for now.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
But
Are you gonna submit? You have some cards ready to submit for grading, right?
well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to. I haven't. I have this like decision paralysis.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this would be fun to send in, but nah.
I mean,
Oh, but this.
I have like a decently sized singles collection, and I looked through all of my cards, and I pulled out like a couple that I thought
Yeah.
would 10. There was all a couple that I thought would 10, like some of the first partner ones. I thought those would 10, but the other two wouldn't 10. And
Yeah.
I was like, do I want to pull this out of the set? Like, so it was more like what cards would 10 that would do well on their own
Yeah.
and I was willing to send. Uh, Yeah.
You know what's personally hard for me to like justify sending a card out is like, will I play with this card? As soon as it's graded,
Mhm.
I cannot play with it anymore unless I do what Wubby did and play with an entire Wubby and three others. Who did play with? I can't remember, but they played with PSA commander decks.
100
100 cards,
lands and everything.
the whole thing.
Whoa.
And
Dude.
then they were like, and at the beginning they were like, it's gonna be real fun to shuffle.
I know, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Shuffling's gonna be insane.
Dude, that is honestly a dream. But imagine like the flex of having,
God, those weigh so much. A backpack weighs 40 pounds.
yeah,
It just,
oh for
oh my
sure.
gosh, dude.
How many decks did you bring? One.
Yeah. God.
But
Yeah, that's wild.
yeah, and so outside of that scenario,
Yeah.
if I grade a card, I better have more than one.
See, that's the difference between Pokemon and Magic.
Yeah,
Like, Magic, it's so player based, and Pokemon is not. I mean, like we talked about last week. Like,
yeah.
I hear people here that I play the game, and I'm like a unicorn.
Mm,
And it's very much the opposite with
with
Magic.
Magic, yeah.
So like, if I create a card, it was never going to go in a deck because my deck, like me and my buddy set a rule $20 and under can go in a deck.
Yeah,
So like anything that I'm grading is worth more than $20.
yeah,
So it wouldn't go in a deck anyways.
yeah,
Because like if you're gonna shuffle and play, they're gonna get like they're not gonna be near mint anymore.
yeah.
So they would be something you'd send in. So yeah, $20 and under can go in a deck. You can bling out your deck a little bit. But like Magic, you can't do $20 and under. Like the good cards are worth a lot more than
Yeah,
that.
I was just gonna say that like value in Magic the Gathering is almost completely congruent with its ability to perform well in a deck.
Yeah.
And
It's very different.
yeah, and I think that's why I just haven't.
Yeah.
Because it'll literally have to be, I was like, I'll never play this card, but it looks good, you know?
But then it's not really worth anything because no one's ever gonna play it.
Well, no, but it's worth it to collectors. Collectors
Mm.
do exist, but I feel like, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the collectors in Magic the Gathering own, not only, but mostly are looking for vintage.
Yeah.
They're mostly looking for cards that are banned but are a commodity
Yeah.
and are nostalgic, or um or Black Lotuses,
Yeah, you get one of those
Moxes
on
or
the
whatever,
shelf,
because
yeah.
it's like I'm never going to use this. It would be outside of my mind
Yeah.
to try to play with this card.
Yeah.
Those are the cards that get graded, and those are the cards that get bought as like collectibles.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there are whales
Yeah.
in Magic the Gathering and in any TCG that literally buy for the value, just like they do for stocks.
I mean, I've seen people who play max rarity Pokemon decks.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen them online, like full max rarity, where they're doing like uh they're doing the Ultra Balls that
Yeah.
I think they're like $200 a piece or $800 a piece. I forget what set they're from. The guys around here that are playing max rarity, they're not playing with those Ultra Balls, but they're playing with like full SIRs,
Yeah.
and it's. I mean, they have like a $2,000, $3,000.
See, that would be me as a big Pokemon.
I can't do it. I can't do it. You can still bling out a deck pretty good for
Yeah.
20 bucks and under.
Just triple sleeve it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. That's crazy. Yeah,
See, but like I'm okay with having $1,000 commander deck.
oh my gosh, that's so wild. But
Yeah,
it
I
is.
have 3.
They are card games and they're meant to be played.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude, that's wild. But it's definitely like versions of cards can inflate the price a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's like $2 cards in there that are $20 just because of the version.
Yeah.
But you know.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I think that catches us up with some of the trends that have been going on in the past couple weeks and some of our thoughts on what's going on. That has been Cardboard Culture. I've been Joe, and this has been Michael. Stay sleeved up.